Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video will be all about money. Let's get right into it. First, you will need to know the formal definition for money. Money is any asset that is accepted as a means of payment. This can include things like paper cash, coins, and checking accounts. We will go further into the different types of money later in this video. So, what can money do for us? Money actually has three very important functions. First, it serves as a medium of exchange. Money is used to buy goods and services, without the complications of an inefficient and slow bartering system, by being a universally accepted means of payment. Money also serves as a unit of account, where it's used to measure the value of goods and services. This function simplifies the process of comparing prices, and it also helps in setting prices and making economic decisions. Finally, money can also be a store of value, where it's used to preserve or save purchasing power for future consumption. Next, let's discuss the different types of money. There are three that you need to know. Fiat money is money that has no value by itself. It only has value because of government decree and because it can be exchanged for goods and services. A great example of fiat money is today's paper bills. The paper that a $10 bill is made of is worth much less than the $10 it represents. Commodity money, on the other hand, is money that has actual value to it due to the material it is made of, such as gold or silver. Thus, gold and silver coins are some examples of commodity money. Finally, representative money represents something of value but has no value itself. The difference between representative money and fiat money is that representative money has some sort of commodity backing it up that gives it value, like gold. That is why it's also known as commodity-based money. An example of this is gold certificates. These were paper notes that could be exchanged for goods and services. At any point, a person could go to the bank and exchange the notes for the gold that gives them value. Next, let's talk about how we measure money. The money supply is measured using categories called monetary, or money, aggregates. The ones you need to know are called M1 and M2. M1 is the most liquid and narrowest measurement of the money supply. It represents the money immediately available for transactions. This includes physical currency, like cash and coins, and demand deposits or checking accounts. M2 includes all of M1, plus a category of additional assets that are slightly less liquid. These assets are things like savings deposits, money market accounts, certificates of deposits, mutual funds, bonds, and securities. These money aggregates added together form the money supply, or the total amount of money in circulation within the economy. The last thing you need to know is the monetary base, or M0 or MB. It includes all currency in circulation and also bank reserves. While currency in circulation is part of the M1 and M2 money supply, bank reserves are not. Therefore, M0 is not necessarily an actual measure of the money supply, only M1 and M2 are. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching and make sure to like and subscribe. We hope to see you soon.